I'd be freaking out right now.
Hey, welcome to Crafty Pete. Sorry, I am 4 minutes late. Thank you, Mr. Computer Guy. He has been here for what, an hour and a half fixing this stupid computer. Bye, thank you. And oh my goodness. So it's going and we have to not touch it because it's a fairly new computer, but oh my goodness, have I had he fixes computer. Hi, Sam. And he said it's just the worst one he's ever had to deal with. And I'm a photographer, so I built it on Black Friday because normally I would have probably said, "Help me build the computer," or where should I go to Best Buy for a computer? Hey Potter, hey Pepperly, hey Texas Lassie. I am sorry if I worried anybody. I was 4 minutes late, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and get hooking the webcam into the computer. Then it said connection offline because I had to leave him and go to my the people that are retiring. And she said, we are boxing everything up. So I want you to have one last little peek over here. And yeah, I said, you're like a doctor. You're making house calls. Usually he's right down the road anyway, but he is only $35. And if he can't fix it, he doesn't charge. But he said, this is the worst computer he's ever had. But I built it at like 10:30 at night because it was like Black Friday and the deal was going off. Got my husband a Acer, no problem. But for some reason, this is just crazy. So I went there. I went to the caterer's place, and Leslie called. Her and her husband are up past Houston getting furniture for his office, I think. And she said, hey, how many gravy boats did you want? Remember the other day I told you on Wednesday, I said, hey, are the gravy boats still $1 a gravy boat? Because my sister-in-law said, well, yeah, that's a good deal. I'll take 10 and give them to my nieces and all my kids. Sorry for this computer cord being in the way. And then, so I said, hey, are the gravy boats still $1? We'll take 20. And she said, how about 40 for 50 cents? So that's all in the back of my car. Chicken wire is in the back of my car. Wooden slats that goes on a king or queen size bed. So I'm going to have wood projects for days, for years. And y'all, I think I have to text her right now while we're online. There is, the little thing I made for Kisses for 5 cents. She's got something similar. And being a photographer, I think I have to have it. And what's the saying? Wait. She said, just call me, text me later if you want it. It's the beg forgiveness instead of ask permission. I think that's the route I'm going today. Because if I bring one more thing into this house or her storage thing that houses all my Christmas, he's going to blow a gasket. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Robin Swan. I think, Tracy, you asked a question yesterday on my craft, but maybe you got it answered. Do you remember? Still haven't started using that little thing. Hi, Avalon Apples. So, Potter, you're doing good, but Texas Lassie, you're at the doctor's right now because of your pain level. It's just been crazy. I've been flying by the seat of my pants for 3 days now, so I apologize for literally scooting on here and being, well, I got here plenty enough time at 2:45, but as soon as we moved the computer, it's like, oh my God, it lost connection. It lost internet connection. Then I'm like, I don't have time to mess around. So I got my husband's computer up here, and he goes, you are so bad. I just crammed those USBs in there. So I've dented the little teeth in some of them. so this, I think I can still go like this. But he said it just needs to be left in one area. So that's what we're going to do. Hi, Kathleen Miller. Oh, hi, pretty in pink. Make sure you are on live chat and not top chat. It says live chat. Okay. Oops. My little thing, I think I got that at Dollar Tree. So I have the crafty peep 3 with tea. And I just talked to one of my scrapbooking buddies, and she also subs at the same school district I subbed at. I said, hey, I just saw you pull out. Where are you going? So she was wanting to make sure that she can come back. Hi, Sally Ann. Come back and watch them. And I said, give it a like and a thing. It's yours. We will drop it off in a few minutes, she said. They live 5 streets that way. And after all the stuff I unloaded, I'll probably do, I won't do a haul today, but a haul because I've got like 3 big glass containers, and my sister-in-law has a degree in interior design. And she said, oh, put that much sand in it, and then you can arrange shells in it. Yay, there's 23 in here, so don't forget to, and there are only 9 likes, so don't forget to hit the likes on your way in or out. Hey, Kevin Leonard. I'm lurking to tell Bob. I definitely think he's watching it by the next day, because he's I mean, seriously, and I admit, and you all have seen my hauls for the last weeks, but is it my fault that they were retiring and needing me to come unload some of the stuff? So today I got some more milk glass, because I collect milk glass, more trays, more candle holders for the trays. So all my family are going to get trays for the unforeseeable future. But I ran down to Dollar Tree because my neighbor, if you see Sunny come on here, say hi. She's too craft addiction to be overcome. Who wants to come this? Look at the happiness it brings me. So she was looking for those thin placemats. I said, I'll make the pillows for you. She said, no, honey, I want to actually use them as placemats. So Leslie went out to one of our Dollar Trees the other day. Nothing. I went to one. I didn't even see that they even had that spring collection out. And just a minute, folks. I have a better one in storage since Kevin Leonard's in the house. Look, Texas Craft Queen right here. And my moderators are the Peep Princesses. Oh. Aw. I will, Lavender Flower. I'm so glad you're enjoying your cricket. Just trying to save Bob money. It's a losing case. Just a losing case. But I found her for, look, I'm just a hot mess today. I found her 4, and then I bought 4 the other day, but remember I bought 3 of the same one in one, so I was able to find the other one. So Prince's Hood, Kevin Leonard. No, he's our prince. He's the Prince Peep. Is that okay with you, Kevin? No. We just use one card to get the points, and so no, I think I'm going to Dollar Tree, and then she gave me like 80% off of her estate sale prices. Because are you serious, Avalon Apples? Wouldn't that be great? So look at these cute little felt bunnies. they didn't have these 2 days ago. So, dang it, I should have probably got 2 packets while I was there, but I literally had to rush because the computer guy was meeting me here. Usually I take my computer and drop it off, but it was working great at his house. The webcam was working great at his house, and I can tell I'm not pixelating today, right? I can tell a difference. So, got some more of those for my truck. I need those felt bunnies. Hopefully they have it. Then got that for the camera. You can just pop it right on off and Mod Podge it somewhere. And remind me to show you the 2 little things I made. I started on air yesterday and then I finished. Well, I don't know if I'm finished, but I bought one of those, so I needed another one. Look how cute that is. In a springtime pillow with that. And then I had 3, and now this makes 4, and I love the little butterflies on it. And then this design, so I bought 4 for my neighbor that liked blue and yellow. And I love blue and yellow too, and that is kind of more of my patio colors. But when I saw the butterfly, I had to do the butterfly, and hot pink is kind of one of my favorite colors. So there's that. But they only had, I mean, like when I went there Monday or whatever, the stack was there, and they had literally probably 8 left. This is new since the other day. Keep your receipts and plug them into Fetch. You get 5 points Fetch app, and then you get you earn gift cards. Look at that. And I might, since it's pink, I might add a bow. I'll be doing something. Hi, Mommy Ramley. And then they had 3 different designs, so I bought all 3 because I have 3 little. I don't know that I'm gonna individually name them, but I'll decorate out with them. And then this, and I'm just, let's go hunt for Easter eggs. It's a little peep up there driving the truck, so I'll just be pulling that off, and then you can use this stake for another craft project. You did. I saw some of your live, but not all of your lives. I didn't see the Easter mold or bunny mold. I didn't know what you were talking about, and I was driving. I was driving when you were still there, needing to go pick up. And this says welcome. It has 2 little mushrooms, so I got that for my fairy. And let me show you all what I finished yesterday. Sold another craft, so woot woot. This is just one of those thin canvases from the Dollar Tree in a bag, a little gift bag from Dollar General. And so you just cut, Mod Podge. I added those from Dollar Tree, that from Dollar Tree, and that from Dollar Tree. And so I don't think I I didn't hot glue that down in case the person wants to put a little picture there, plus the heart. So. And then here's what we were working on right when I got off of, so one of those 5x7 thin canvases, and it's a mixed media. You just Mod Podge until your heart's content and keep stacking, and we cut those out with my new little circle rounder. Craft sale a day keeps the doctor from going insane. Oh my gosh, Potter, you need to message me that in Slack. So I have that. I'll paint that somewhere because that's perfect. So I'm gonna put the rest of these on my neighborhood site, and I've listed some on Marketplace. So turn away, Bob. Just turn away. That's hilarious. Who said something the other day that was so hilarious? And it was kind of, instead of stabbing, it was called something. One of y'all did, and I have to write that down because it was hilarious. It's for his own good. Hi, REA. All right, we are going to start with the Valentine. My daughter loved her Friday shirt. Oh my goodness. I told you I overbought for Valentine's Day. A minute. I will admit it. Yes, a Valentine basket, Potter, a shrink wrap bag. So he took these containers from out of my pantry from the Dollar Tree and put my Valentine's ribbon in one and the shred in one. And I got that bookshelf for $1 that has three openings, but they hold 2 of those in each opening. And then I have my new little heat press that Miss Leslie gave me. Hi, Muppets and Manlow. WWTD. What would Tammy do? That's Muppet Manlow's cry song when she goes to Goodwill. Thanks, REA and all you peeps. The Prince, if you're. Well, I didn't tell you. I told Kevin Leonard the very first day I think it was my very first live when my nieces were online and my sister was online. I knew Kevin Leonard's banter and I love it. So they text, I think my nieces were watching, not from my sister's house, and they're like, Mom, this Kevin Leonard's being so mean to Aunt T. And she was trying to text me on my phone. I said, he is harmless. Muppets Manlow, if you send me your email in Slack, in Carolyn Slack, I can figure out how to get us on Zoom and go get the Waverly Ivory. I did not. I said you're harmless, not hateful. No, they were texting me, he's being hateful to Aunt T, Mom. I thought it was hilarious. So showed you those from the Dollar Tree. They're Whitman, so you know they are good candies. And I'll have to open these to a sticker book. I just love that. Valentine, I choose you, and it's a gumball machine. Wait till you see. I'll do put your email in your channel description. Very good. I think the mods are going to start putting not referencing my Facebook because I'm getting requests and it's like their real name, not their channel name, so I don't know who they are. So I'd rather people go over to my YouTube channel and use my email to contact me. But I think Sam or somebody's going to put up my email. And then Potter has been working on this excellent spreadsheet that's going to be in my About section that has the day, the project I've worked on, and the 3 words of motivation. So, whoop, whoop. And Texas Lassie came up with is it acronyms of the words PEEP in vertical of what each word it is, but we can't do pictures on here. I wish. Hi, Jay Quinn. I'm sorry if my stomach, T Prangle, yeah, that's my email. Thanks, Lavender Flower. My stomach growled when I was over there. I'm like, oh. Okay, we're going to use that box. I got another basket. I had a basket business, so I brought some baskets home, but they were the big ones with handles, and so they're in almost every closet, housing shoes and this and that. So I got one from Linda that is kind of the peach color, but it needs some jazzing up. So we will fill, it'll be overflowing because we're only using that size of basket. That's okay. And did I show you? Get to your Dollar Tree and get these. They are hard plastic. I got the last 3 in this color, and they are just fantastic to keep your craft of the day, your diamond paintings of the day, just whatever you're working on. Oh, here's a heart that I had, but it was gray color, so I came back and did it Waverly ivory, and then I came back and did it a pearlized ivory, and it just kind of a paperweight. It just sits there. Okay. Yes, I have all of that, and then all of that behind me, and that whole tray. And oh, don't let me forget, we're going to use that balloon for on top. I hope you can find them, Sam. Did you see them at your store, Mommy? Hi, Peace Niddle. I like saying Peace Niddle too. And K-Bay and My Crazy Life. Did you put your craft that you had to, I think you were working with resin, right? I thought you were Deanna. I want to see that. But yes, I love those little baskets I just got. Okay. I think I said when you go to Hobby Lobby and you have anything fragile, just say, can I have a few more pieces of that? Because these are perfect for your gift basket. Hi, Susan. What is Potter still on here? Am I up to 275 today? A pick of the pins I was working on last night in Slack. They're not done yet. Oh, so I'm anxious to see them. So you pour the resin, so it's the shiny stuff over. Oh, I'm not gonna even guess what they look like. I've never worked with resin before, but you have to have 275. Woo woo! Come on, make an account for your cats and your lizards and your dogs. Okay. Second year I've seen these at Dollar Tree. Hey, Kevin Leonard, who's the other team? Oh no, I do know the other team. I thought it was the Miami Dolphins, but it's the who's the Florida playing against Kansas City Royals. My 2 stepdaughters, my 5 granddaughters, and my great granddaughter live up in Kansas City, so of course we're going to be rooting on the Royals, not the Royals, the Chiefs. The Royals are the baseball team. Hi, Brenda. Oh, I can't wait to see those. Do they take a long time to dry, Crazy Life? You have to leave them alone 24 hours or something after you get done with them? Hi, Carol Boys. Oh, see, I bought those at the Goodwill. All right, I think I'm going to have to use those because they're just too cute. Too cute. And like I have that. I didn't use it, but you can just heat it back up with your heat gun or blow dryer and pop that right off. So it's one craft, and then come back and do a conversation heart on that side. Oh gosh, they're here with the drop off. Oh wait, you can't see it. My little photo prop just went by. I'm going to be able to do like a lemonade prop. It just got dropped off. But look at that from Goodwill. I didn't do anything with it. But it's what? Well, it's Friday, so I have a whole nother week, so we might do something with it still. And then I bought these in the, I guess it was in the Valentine section or the kids section, and just to paint, and you already have the scallop look, and then you have a envelope but you wouldn't have to, I mean, you can paint it any way you want this part and just come back with that envelope and paint over those little stars and stuff. It's endless. It's endless. Have a bunch of, we might use one of these on a bamboo stick. I said if there's anything you guys want to take back, because when I gave my gift basket business, when I got out of the business, I go to my sister's house and she'll have something really cute from my shop. And I'm like, oh, I wish I would have kept one of those. And they said, no, we've been aren't those cute? Hello, love. So maybe tomorrow we'll start on the 4 blocks and you Mod Podge the decoupage, some of you call it, over the 4 blocks, and then you turn to the side, decoupage another different napkin. Oh, those are cute too. And whatever works for you. Hi, Dreaming. Hi, Alicia. That's what you need to do. I have all of my crates, soft-sided crates up here marked with glue gun, crafts, stapler, plates, naked wood projects. But these are also hard to find at the Dollar Tree in the white. They call them locker boxes or whatever. I follow a couple organizational people on YouTube. So grab those, and then I'm going to do a big mailing label, or use your Cricut and say Valentine, seasonal Valentine or whatever, because I have to see it. That I had several things over there. I'm like, oh, I haven't even used any of these, and Valentine's Day is next weekend. So tomorrow, Valentine's craft as well. Okay. Thank you, Kevin Leonard. Little heart bath bombs. And where did I see? Oh, little XO bath bombs. Those are just too cute. Okay. Oh. Just my pearls. Just my pearls. Little things that I hot glued. Where's that thing? So your best friend when doing a basket is a shrink wrap bag. Good shipping, heavy duty Scotch tape, and bamboo sticks for the height. And let's get started. Got those, but those are too cute. I'll probably put those on a bamboo shoot. Why am I saying bamboo shoot? I'm discombobulated today. Can you tell? Can you tell? Whoa. No people or animals were harmed in the filming of this basket. Hey, K-Bay. So I don't know if I finished my train of thought, but Leslie called me this morning. She goes, how many gravy boats did you want? And I said, I think she held 20 for me and 20 for my sister-in-law, but she took her ex-mother-in-law over there to buy some gravy boats. I said, but I only need 10, and I'm sure Kara is good with just 10 too. And so she called me this morning. She goes, how many did you want? I said, I think they held 40 for me, but if you need them, take them. She goes, no, we just boxed yours up, so you have 20. You have 44. I think that's enough. So she goes, I didn't want to be a gravy boat hog. So at the end, I said, okay, bye, GBH. And she goes, what's GBH? I go, gravy boat hog. Look, their eyes are kind of looking up to the candy like, please give it to us. Okay. This is probably just going to be for my daughter as an extra little something, something. They look like hedge clippers. I know. I told y'all. I just thought I was getting regular. I knew I put heavy duty pliers. Y'all, they're like 5 pounds. They are Texas size pliers. But powerful. Put your eye out, they will. We usually go out every Friday night, but the same people that we are going to be seeing at Super Bowl, and we knew it was going to be cold and rainy, so I have the fireplace going, and you have to, once our friend sends, here's one of those little lip lollipops. Once he sends it out on Wednesday, you have to commit by so he can get another couple. So the restaurant is about a half hour away. We love it. We love the food. But do you ever commit to something and then Friday comes and it's chilly and you just want to stay home? Oh, I looked down there and said crafty peeps, and I'm like, what? But it's, it says say something about who is under here as crafty peeps. I've been hacked. So I don't know what we're having, but what's everybody else having? Oh, I know what I'm having. I'm having Mexican food leftover from Wednesday. And then I also have leftovers from yesterday with my lunch. I need a little bit more paper. I haven't got my glue dots, the heavy duty. Hi, Gia. Yes, it was up close to your house, and it rhymes with, well, it doesn't rhyme with, it starts with, it's like Timmy's, only it's another guy's name. And Bob, I forget what Bob getting there, but we are not going. A little bit more paper to stabilize this. And I might use some parchment paper. Oh, I got a little craft paper in here. Some people use tissue paper, and you can in a pinch, but it's not going to give you the stability that you're looking for. The computer guy was telling me that he bought a $500 modem in what goes with the modem. Forget. My husband is not going to let me get a $500 modem. No, that is not going to fly with him. Because getting pixelated. Oh, Rowdy, you're so right, Potter. You are so right. I'm just going to do a piece of tape to hold. that to the side. Where's my glue dots? I'll try them. No, you know what? I'm just going to use a piece of heavy. Yes, the router. So. Last night, I usually get the live comments. It finally downloads to YouTube at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I usually get up to go to the restroom. But then I watched it from 3 to 4, crazy. So I messaged some people that were at, but then it took a long time for my brain to say, let's go back to bed. Okay, it shouldn't be this should not be this hard, people. So what I'm going to do is just take it off of yours and build a lower basket. And the lady, if my Valentine's stuff doesn't sell by Wednesday, I'm going to give it to the same lady I donated some Christmas stuff to for the time to, I think she said 88 write-up little Valentines to him. All right, this is way more manageable. Way more manageable. That. Hi, Karen Lynn. You've had a lot of doctor's appointments too, right? You can hot glue that, or not hot glue, pack tape, and then do it on the other side, and you can't even see where you did it. It is 49 degrees here. It was 76 the other day when I was driving. It could have been yesterday, either yesterday or the day before, and now we got a little rain, and it brought in a cold front for the rest of the weekend, which I was not ready for it to be 76 yet. I wish I could find my little glue dots before I go live tomorrow. I will be, look at this, Peeps Scented Vanilla Marshmallow Cream Lip Balm. Get 300 before we get off. I will be excited. Good. I tell y'all to plug in your glue gun, even though you don't plan on using it. And I did not plan on using it today, but I'm glad I plugged it in before the computer guy. I left him for about an hour because we're personal friends as well as I've been using him for a couple of years. So I trust him, and my husband's in his man cave. So when I came home and he was still here, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's still having problems. if he can't fix it, it's unfixable. So he got my printer working. It's something to do with the drivers and yada, yada, yada. Let's see what, oh, how cute. You get 4 sticker packs. 6 count, 2 sheets each for $1 in the dollar store. That would be cute for y'all that have green kids. I choose you and get them little conversation hearts and get them a little pack of sugarless gum to go with it. Cuteness. We would just like marketing and stuff in our, I was in 2 different chambers of commerce. We do the popcorn and do our business card and just popping in to see if you need any thank you gifts for your customers. And then, well, we had all kinds of things. I don't even remember all of them, but oh, somebody on here yesterday was a pharmaceutical rep, because my very first, I was sitting on the couch watching my 4-year-old and play, and I think her brother was in school, and I thought, wonder what I could do that I could make money, but still be here for Abby. And I went out to what was Garden Ridge Pottery. Remember those, that store with the conversation is adorable. I know, isn't it? It has oh, look at those stickers. It has a little gumball machine with admit one, you rock. Very cute. So I went out to Garden Ridge Pottery and bought, some were low plastic baskets, and I don't know if I spent like $200 and bought, I don't know what other stores I went to either. This is back, well, she's 23 now, and this is when she was 4. So I got chicken noodle soup, and I got I wish I would remember what month, but I'm almost positive it was in the fall. And so I got a big cappuccino mug, the chicken noodle soup, and this and that. And I got to my couch and I thought, T's baskets, because I've been Aunt T, and people call me T. All my family calls me T. So the phone rings, actual phone, not cell phones. And my friend that's a pharmaceutical rep and had been a pharmaceutical rep for my husband for years and years said, you know a lot of people in League City. Do you know anybody that makes baskets? I go, I think I do. As of an hour ago, I think I do. She goes, do you want the business? I said, heck yeah. So she was a Tamiflu rep, a Pfizer rep, and I think they are the ones that sold Tamiflu. So I just went and got more. I don't think Dollar Tree was around those days. I think it was Garden Ridge that you went and got big items like that. And I think we had a 99-cent store, because I think we got a Texas mug for our NFL account. I don't think anybody's here unless you've seen Megan in here. Hi, Vifa. She's usually working. She works at a big CPA firm, but she usually has me playing in the background, she said. But so I did her baskets, chicken noodle soup sitting in a red cappuccino with, I don't think she could bring me the Tamiflu. I just don't really remember. But she was the #1 producer for Tamiflu in her area to all those doctors for, I want to say 6 months. It was so cool. So I kept a copy of the first check I ever got from T's Baskets. And It was fun, fun, fun. And she lives one cul-de-sac that way. So when, before Bob and I were dating, she was his pharmaceutical rep, and he didn't even live in this neighborhood, but he's been golfing since 1970 something in this, at this golf course. And she's lived there forever. So if she knew, he usually always played on Wednesdays, she'd leave him like a gift basket on the green. You don't call it the green, the tee box. You call it the tee box. She lives right across the tee box, and she would leave like Gatorade and little snacks. So that was from the Dollar Tree, just a little something, something, little red and white, little fillers we call them. 280, yay! Go, go. Just bamboos dropping. My friend that I talked to, because I saw her pulling out up in town, she's the one that came and crafted with me right at Thanksgiving time. And she's been subbing a lot. I have not been subbing at all, but I'm subbing next Tuesday. But I'm subbing at the high school, and it's 2 miles down the road, so I should be pulling up on 2 wheels and getting on live by 3. Yay, there's 51. Let's get up to 51 likes. But my computer guy, he's pretty outgoing, and he said, "Do you follow any true crime?" Yeah. So he said, "Oh my gosh, that's all my wife watches and this and that." So told him to tell her about my rambling. Let's get Tammy's videos out there by hitting likes. Thank you, Sam. Before I said, "You want to stay?" Because it was already 3:04 and we were both freaking out, trying to get me online. And I said, "I know one of my mods is going to be checking on me." Sure enough, it was Texas last day, I believe. He goes, "I don't know how you do that." I said, "Oh, my sister said the same thing." And I was probably nervous. What, for the first time? I may have missed it, but what do you put at the bottom? Styrofoam? Kathleen, I should have put a little Dollar Tree styrofoam. That is very good, class. A little Dollar Tree hot glue and base. Then it has your bamboo sticks can easily stick into it. I have not done really baskets since the kids were in grade school, so I am way out of practice. So we'll probably add those right to the top. And let's see if we need. I think that is good. Probably add. My friend went to Dollar Tree to try to find more of these. I know I have a big box of them from my gift basket business. That would mean me going out to the garage and looking, and I have not had time to look for any of that because I've been over at my friend's house buying stuff from their estate sale. I got, I'll do the haul maybe tomorrow. I'll stuff the stuffing in there after I get done. So there's a seam, so just center the seam under your basket. And if you don't want a top in a bow, you can do the bag backwards and cut off cut off half of the bag, and then just, um, you know, glue it, tape it to the bottom, and then hot glue it that way, or heat gun it that way. Hot mess express. The conductor. The conductor. My goodness. All right, you're going to put, I'm going to use a little red shred because we used white for that basket. Thank you, K-Bay. K-Bay, is it you? 1M1I. I said you're getting closer. It's not T-A-M-M-I anymore, or T-A-M-M-Y. I haven't hit anything. Stop it. No, he had to come in yesterday, so he saw all the stuff yesterday. But I might print out kisses 5 cents and keep that prop outside for Valentine's Day. This is so freaking cute. Oh, well, first I have to paint over it. I forget what it says on there now. But I look, I'm like, nope. Just text me if you want us to bring it when we bring the wire. Couldn't help myself. Again, you're just going to use this to push in those little holes. I'm going to use a little bit to keep that heart. Okay. Let's see how, oh my gosh. Well, I was 5 minutes late, so we'll probably go 5 minutes over. Oh, got to put the little doggies in there. Okay. I'll show y'all how we used to do it in the shop. Called giving your basket a haircut. And afterwards, we'll probably have to do it again after the shrink wrap process. In the overage you have on the side, you can already just pop a little hole in there, get the air out, and then do this link. hold your basket and give it a good yank. And that's just going to make it easier when you're shrink wrapping for it to all shrink wrap evenly and not have any dead space. But you can see that's coming out, and that's just gonna have to be okay. Don't think my daughter's gonna care. So if your grandkids or you have young ones at home have time, go to get Dollar Tree Valentine's and teach them, you know, if they can write their first initial of their name or whatever, and take those Valentines over to an assisted living or a nursing home. And oh my gosh, they light up. You can just drop them off because they'll probably won't let you. Hi, Mom. They probably won't let you go to the rooms. But when my daughter and her friends were getting their gold award, the friend that comes over and crafts was their leader, and you have to have so many hours of community service. So they would go over there and make little foam pop pumpkins from the Dollar Tree and hang it on their door, and just so sweet. And then Abby, my daughter, thought she was going to go into nursing, like geriatric nursing, but she wanted to be in the sorority too. And everybody's like, you really can't do both. So I think it was like the 10th day of school, her freshman year. She went and talked to the professors. She's the one that went in and turned in her anatomy books and got educated. So she grew up real fast that first semester, but we were so proud of her because she did it all on her own. And some classes she got the last spot. Hi, Trish B. Where do you live, Trish B, that you got some gnomes? Gnome MB. And I forgot to tell y'all, when you're done, go ahead and do the bottom just real fast. It tightens up. You just got to keep moving it or you will blow a hole. Hi, White Tiger Unplugged. I haven't forgotten the word of the day. Okay. Do a simple little crisscross bow. You're just going to take your material, do 2 strands of it. If you need to measure it, measure it. I'm not a measurer. Just crisscross it, the thicker ones, and then you're going to go down in size. I just eyeball it because you're probably going to have to do a haircut anyway to your tails. And all your red ribbons, remember you can save it for Christmas. You get double use out of it. My son never answered me if it was Crazy Sock Day, but it had to be because he had his cuffs, his blue jean cuffs rolled up. So, and y'all, if you are grandparents or if your kids don't live by you, my stepdaughter gave me the neatest gift. What's it called? The Wi-Fi frame or whatever. So it's Polaroid. So you download the Polaroid app and give everybody the link. And then when, okay, it's going to be cut anyway. It ought, like every day when my frame turns on, there's new pictures on there from my great-granddaughter and that's a good one, Kevin Leonard. Good one. Okay, I'll show you this before. Okay. So you have an X, and you're just going to come with that string, and it doesn't matter what string you use. I usually use pipe cleaner, but I don't know. Oh, those are up in my spring box when we do the spring. Wreath. Oh, you know what we'll do tomorrow? We'll make the heart shape wreath. Because I still don't have anything Valentine's hanging on my door. I know. All right. Once you have it pulled tight, you can just kind of pull the ribbon any way you want to. Don't worry about, I mean, you just can kind of be rough with it. You don't even have to worry. And double tie it back here. And then we'll take, let me see. These are stickers, I want to say. But just put a little hot glue, a little dab-a-doo-ya. Hold that in place. Or you can put a red button. You can come and clean up those edges. Cuteness or what? That would probably sell for about $35 in our shop. But then once Walmart could order their stuff from China, they put most gift basket business right out of business because you could get this down there for probably $12.99. So, but anyway, love it. Thank you, Sam. 70 of us in it. That's awesome. Screenshot that, mod, if one of the mods can do that. I think that's probably the most we've had in one city. Okay, let's do the 3 words of the day. If I didn't tell you, TGIF all on the front porch, happy crafting is what they said. Oh, with the router and the modem, he said he unplugs his the one that everybody uses. We have to use Comcast around here. But that he can go up to check his mailbox and still have reception where I can't even be in the car down the driveway and get it. All right, girls and boys, your words of motivational words of the day are the letter I. Inspire. That, well, it needs no explanation. You can inspire someone, or you can be inspired by someone, and you can do both. Imagination, always. I mean, from when you're little, don't ever lose that imagination. I remember that one professor, I think he had pancreatic cancer. Oh gosh, the name of the university, but it's a red. If you Google red crayon or whatever, he always kept a red crayon in his coat pocket. He loved to smell it. He said, never lose that, your childhood imagination. I kind of got 4 words today because I like it's one word and then slash another word. Integrity. Keep your integrity. I mean, there are some slime balls that we come across every day in our life. So be true to yourself and keep your integrity. And slash intention. Live your life with intention. And if you I'm 75, I'm too old to. No, it's never. Today is a new day. Whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're whatever. Did you see Cab? Did anybody see Cab 7 on this morning? He has lost 12 pounds, I want to say, by giving up Coke. He drinks 3 waters when he's on his live. And what else? Oh, he used to just snack when he was on live, and he stopped all of his snacking. He's already lost 11 pounds, I think, in 1 week. So live your life with intention, and every day is a new day to do better or to get right back on track, because we can all be so hard on ourselves. Okay. All right. It's 4:12. So I've kept you over a little bit. Thank you so much. I'm excited to have had this many people on. Hit the likes on your way out, please. Thank you for sharing. If you can share it and say, help a fellow crafter out, help a fellow peep out. And I'm excited that hopefully, hi Bailey, hopefully we can get to 300 by today or tomorrow, and then hit that next goal of 500, and then hit the next goal of 750, and then 1,000. And I told you yesterday, I'm still in a class. I love learning, and everybody should love learning, whether it be, I'm still learning photography every single, well, I don't get on YouTube every single day, but whatever you want, like, I want to learn how to make blah, blah, blah meal. You can get on Pinterest and it'll give you the recipe, but if you type it into YouTube, somebody will probably have been on there and done the steps for you, and you can just take your laptop or your the other little tablet in there and just keep hitting stop. That's what I do with. I wanted to do a good bokeh, and that's the blurriness when you're taking a picture. So you just type your camera and how to get a good bokeh, and so just never stop learning and using your imagination, and stay warm and cuddly. Oh, never mind. I got a magnet for 40 cents at Hobby Lobby that says snuggle weather or whatever. I'm like, oh, we didn't get to one of the little palettes, but we'll do that tomorrow, as well as the heart ribbon wreath outside for the front porch. Okay. All right. Have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you for being on here. Thank you to my mods. I love y'all. And thank you for all the peeps for tuning in. And we will see you tomorrow, 3 with T. Bye, guys. Bye, peeps.